Welcome back to my playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within Long War. And where I left off last time, there was an alien abduction mission after some big ship flew over China. So, it's a moderate in Nanjing, assuming that's how you pronounce that name. A corridor with numerous vehicles. Oh, and I've got my people back. Well, we'll send Burton as the officer. Max Weber as a sniper, because it's a corridor with numerous vehicles. And we'll send Super Swede Witchy Ekstrom as the other sniper. We need a scout. We'll send Samuel Kirk. And we need some people who can carry arc throwers. So basically makes it 3 engineers. I need to capture a sectoid, basically. And we'll send one of the lesser experienced people. We've already got 1 scout. There's a bunch of infantry there which could be used, but we'll send that one. Okay, you have a laser weapon, you have a laser weapon. You don't have a laser weapon, because we need to make them available. And one of the wonderful bugs in this game, you may or may not be able to see this on the same screen, is I don't appear to have a back button anymore, so now I have to hit the escape key to get back. I don't know why it does that occasionally, it's only an occasional thing, but it does happen. He has an arc thrower. I do tend to, once I've got enough arc throwers, also give them to my scouts in place of their laser sight. But at the moment I've got enough engineers that need the experience that I'm using them with arc throwers, and I've only got 3, so otherwise I'd give one to my scout. That's everything. Off we go. I am tempted to use the phrase that they use in Bluestone 4.2. It's off we beep. As I'm trying to be less crude.
We're heading into China for the next operation. We've just received another report of an abduction in progress in a densely populated urban center. If we allow the aliens to succeed, it's going to spread panic throughout the area.
Okay, Operation Banished Heart. But yes, if you've never seen the British comedy Bluestone 4.2, and you're an adult rather than a young person who could be offended by bad language, because it's a British comedy, so it assumes you're actually, well, you can actually deal with adult themes and words.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
It's basically about a British bomb disposal team in, theoretically, Afghanistan. It's filmed in South Africa, I believe. And they make it funny. Because one thing the British are very good at is doing comedies on subjects that you wouldn't think would be funny. As in, you know, sort of disposing of bombs in a war zone. Not a natural choice for a comedy situation. However, they do it well. And I'm not saying that just because I'm British. I'm saying that because they do it well. And Bluestone 4.2 was one of the funniest comedies I've seen in quite a while.
Yes, boss.
Admittedly, it's a couple of years old now, 2 or 3 years old, but it's still funny. because good comedy holds up over time. Just like Monty Python, Not the 9 O'Clock News, and a whole bunch of other comedies. Yes, you're carrying an arc thrower, aren't you? Right, you move down there. I need to find a sectoid, but I'm obviously not going to, so that's just the way of the world. So anyway, if you've never seen it and you can deal with... I can't use the word adult because Americans tend to misconstrue what that means. They tend to assume it means porn. But if you can deal with a sense of humour that requires you to actually be mature, then, well, just like if you want to watch a decent comedy... Ouch, that hurt. Kind of along the same lines as Friends, but with actual... I say more realistic, just generally better. Then watch the original British version of Coupling, at least the first 2 or 3 seasons of it. The British season is 6 to 8 episodes normally, so it's not onerous to watch these things. But they're more mature versions. They deal with what people actually talk about, not the pristine lives of how American comedies tend to view the world. Not saying that American comedies are all bad, because there's some very good ones. However, the British ones I just tend to find a lot funnier, because they're a lot more relatable as a human being. Now, you're the arc throwers, I don't know. Okay, you're going to kill him. Yes, this is the problem with having upgraded everybody at this stage. Oh, you're carrying an arc thrower, so I don't want to use you at this point. You're a medic. So we will move you that way, because there's some meld over there. Okay, that triggered his Overwatch. Yeah, shoot him if you can. Yes, that weakened him enough that I can now run one of my people with arc throwers in that general direction. And yes, my people with arc throwers do tend to get hurt a lot, because they frequently run into situations where they're not fully capable of dealing with the level of violence they then face. Right, and you can just steady your weapon, that way you won't shoot anybody by accident. You, my friend, can go here. Actually, we'll take you down to there.
Yes, I copy. Hostile spotted.
Oh, okay. You're going to get badly hurt, but with a bit of luck...
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us. Say goodnight. Target is disabled.
Well, that's a muton down. You can come down there and see if you can stun that guy. Even if you do get shot at by somebody along the way. Yeah. Like I say, my engineers, who carry arc throwers, tend to get hurt. A lot.
Je maîtrise la cible. Dites au tout vite qu'on le ramène un vivant.
2 out of 3 arc throwers used. Yeah, shoot him. Good.
X-ray neutralized.
Now, this guy could be in a bit of trouble with all the drones that are going to shoot him in the head.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us.
Okay. I was expecting more people to come charging towards me there, but...
I need ammo. Taken care of.
Don't you sound so cocky about it, Samuel Kirk? You only shot a drone. It wasn't like you shot President of the United States. That was... Just his attitude there was just so cocky. So yes, I'm not advocating shooting the President of the United States now or ever. Never have done, never will. Just pointing out that he would be a extremely significantly more difficult target than shooting a little drone.
On my way. Hostile neutralized.
Yes, now, are we going to be close enough to this guy to be able to use an arc
I'll
thrower?
take care of it.
No. He's too high up. Fair enough. Blow you out this guy instead.
All mission objectives completed.
Well, that was Operation Banished Heart. Captured 2. And talked about Bluestone 4.2 and comedies. And a couple of other things. But yes, I highly recommend watching Bluestone 4.2 because it's a fun comedy. Okay, Samuel Kirk has now been promoted to Scout, so he gets a battle scanner. Corporal Mario Marine Lejeune. And that's the one I was looking for. Okay, will to survive and suppression I don't care about for engineers. But for XCOM grants +2 arc thrower charges, which means that a man who carries an arc thrower can use it 3 times on the same mission. Admittedly, he's wounded for 14 days, but... Okay, here we go. Sniper Executioner, Vital Point Targeting, or Platform Stability. Shots taken before any costly actions have a +10% aim and +10% critical chance, also grants +10% aim for purpose of reducing rocket scatter. Yada yada yada. Right. Vital Point Targeting converts +2 base damage with primary guns and +1 damage with sidearms against humans and alien targets whose species have been autopsied. Okay, or Executioner, which seen on various things before. We'll take the Vital Point Targeting. More damage you can do, the better. And that got me 3 people wounded. This way I'm going to start needing to get some rookies. But I've also captured an alien grenade, which I believe is... I'm not sure if I have to research it.
Remember,
but then I can start using alien grenades.
Watching.
So anyway, that was that one. Scan on so I get a research done and a new generator for some more power. Okay, we'll send the guy that's never done anything before. At least this UFO is small.
Engaging bogey.
Doesn't mean I'm going to be able to shoot him down, but it gives me a better chance. If I can fire one more time, no.
Contact detected.
Send this guy.
We're in pursuit.
Capture an outsider before it. I can't remember who I need to capture first. Does it take me to do I need to capture an outsider or a sectoid first? Either way, I shot down that UFO and got some cash. So I'll continue scanning. Get some new research. Yeah, it's 20% more alloys on transports. Okay, so experimental warfare is 7 days, body armor is 7, xenogenetics is 9, Illyrium is still 25 days, mutant is 7 and the seeker is 5. We'll do the fast one.
Despite its physical appearance, this machine doesn't seem to be made up of any organic components. Its surface has an unusual metallic composition that somehow interacts with the vapors it releases for concealment.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Field repairs. Well, I can do it, and get rid of a load of that stuff. We'll do it. Not because we need to, but...
We're certainly keeping the boys down in the foundry busy. I'll let them know you've got another project ready for production.
Okay, that gets that out of the way. I want my generator, so...
Power generator complete.
Good-o. Well, my two guys have now got their laser cannons. I go to the hangar, I just want to check this. Oh no, so when he puts his laser cannon in, it just suspends the repairs, so we've still got 2 days of repairs to go. Which is fine. So I have an aircraft. However, I have more power now. So, build facilities. Right. A satellite nexus is going to require $300, 20 Illyrium, 50 alloys, and 2 flight computers. Well, I've got the Illyrium, the alloys, and the flight computers, and just about enough power. And I believe I've got 30 engineers. Which I do, I just don't have $300. However, I do have an excess of milled. One alien grenade. Yeah, big whoop. May not be the most productive use of meld, but that will get me more than the $300 if I take it down to 100, which is nice. Well, pending requests are he wants a satellite. And he wants a satellite, so
Things are
I'm gonna do
relatively
those.
quiet for the moment. Guess we should enjoy it while it lasts.
Yes, I guess we should. Right, engineering. Build facilities. Build me a nice satellite nexus right there. It's going to take 21 days. But that will get me another 3 spots for satellites. Which is always good. And in theory I've got enough money for a laser cannon, but we'll wait to build anything else until after I get a workshop so it reduces the price. And we've got a covert op coming up, so... No. Not now, not ever. I may not need the Thin Man corpses, but I don't want a new recruit. I rarely exchange people for new recruits, or things for new recruits. Right. Covert operation is ready to go, so I will end this episode and do that in the next one. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, well, don't know what to tell you. And I hope to see you down the road.